Hello guys, my name is Brunali Raval and today we will be having discussion over IELTS writing. So writing is one of the most essential parts of IELTS and it is divided in two parts. First is report writing and the second part is essay, where students have to finish both of the tasks within 1 hour, though they can take the liberty of writing task 1 and writing task 2 as per their own choice, but they have to finish it within 1 hour. In today's video, we will be shedding lights over writing task 1. In this video, we will be covering the strategies, techniques, way and method of writing task 1, which eventually help you to score high and it will help you to ace writing task 1 in IELTS writing. So whenever we start writing our writing task 1 or report, it is very important for us to understand the concept of writing task 1. And it is very important that we can understand what is the purpose behind writing report writing. So when it comes to writing task 1, it is very important that we cover up the different aspects. First of all, it is very important for students to describe and summarize visual informations, where when it comes to report writing, this is not a school and we are here to write a formal writing. So it is important for us to summarize the details which has been given in the chart. Other than that, it is very important to identify the main trends and the strategies. It is not important for you to describe each and every detail, but yes, it is very essential for students to describe the main trends. And furtherly, it is very important for them to make a comparisons, since mentioning would not help you to enhance your scores. Last, it is very important for students to write objectively, no opinions and no extra informations which is not the part of writing task 1. After the purpose of writing task 1, it is important for students to understand what different kind of charts which are asked in the examination. There are mainly two major parts of writing task 1. One is the statistical charts and second are the non-statisticals one. So when it comes to the statistical charts, where students will have a bar chart, line chart, pie chart and table, and combination chart is one of the most important element of statistical one, whereas two charts will be coming together and it will become a one question. And when it comes to a non-statistical charts, there are map, flow chart and a process chart, where they have to still compare the details, but there will be no numbers and statistics are given. Now moving forward, after the understanding of the charts, it is very important for students to understand the structures. One important announcement here is that it is not important for students to follow each and every structure or format of writing task 1. However, if you will follow the structure which has been given here, it will help you to gain your marks in cohesion, coherence along with that task achievement as well. So it would be very beneficial for students if they will follow the structures or formats. First, when it comes to the structure, it is very important for students to first write the paragraph of introduction. In introduction, there are three things which needs to be written. First is your paraphrasing the question. Second would be the unit measurement statement. And the third part of an introduction is your overview. The second paragraph would be the first body paragraph, where students have to describe the main trends. When it comes to the second body paragraph, they have to write out the comparison which has been left out. Along with that, when it comes to the closing line, it is not important for students to mention that. However, if you feel that your data is not exceeding the limits of 150 words or not surrounding by that, you should write closing line. After the understanding of structure, it is very important for students to understand the aspects of writing task 1 individually. So the first part of writing task 1 is your introduction, where students have to take care of several things. First and foremost, they have to keep their mind very alert and analyze the graph first. While analyzing, it is very important for them to state what the graph shows. That means it is very important for them to paraphrase it very wisely. Along with that, measurements of units and time is very important for them to mention. Along with that, it is very essential for students to mention overview of writing task 1. Remember, not writing overview can mark you down very badly. So it is very important for all students to make it your writing task 1 introduction very concisely with paraphrasing, unit measurements, and along with that the overview. So now time for the pro tip. When it comes to writing task 1, it is very important for students to use only 70% of the synonyms. Since it is very difficult for all to mention each and every detail with the paraphrased version, you are allowed to do only 70% of that. Along with it, it is very important to avoid copying the question. It is very essential for students that they are not copying directly from the question itself. Furtherly, add obvious details from the graph is very essential. If it's not there, you can mark it down for it. And mainly, it is very important to not add any statistical data or to not add any numbers which are the part of your writing task 1. Next is your first body paragraph. It is very important that students get the understanding of paragraphing itself. So when it comes to writing task 1, you have to make another paragraph for your first body paragraph, in which students have to mention each and every trends and make sure that data is relevant, no extra informations are given from the outside, and along with that support your ideas with your data is must. You have to set the trend and patterns, and eventually it will help you to ace your writing task 1. Lastly, it is very important that people are focusing upon only important trends. Since if you will add all the details, it will be not within the 150 paragraph or around it. So it is very important for students to filterize the data and take the most essential ones. So now time for the pro tip again. So pro tips of writing task 1 in body paragraph 1 is all about writing details differently. First, it is very important to group similar trends together so that it can help you to concise your data. You would avoid the repetition and confusions will be also not there. Along with it, it is very important for you all to use varied and precise vocabularies. There are some trends, and by the end of this video, you will be exposed towards the different vocabularies which will eventually help you to score high. Along with that, it is very important to avoid listing each and every number, and maintaining logical order is one of the most important thing which will help to ace the writing task 1. Last but not the least, it's all about closing line. Now the closing lines are not the important ones, though it can help you to get a smoother ending. Along with that, it can be more effective as well, as this can help you to polish your writing, and if your report is too short, it will help you to reach the limitations of 150 words. It is very important for students to not repeat data when it comes to writing closing line, and eventually it can help students to just get rid of the abrupt endings. So the end part of writing task 1 and today's session is all about effective vocabularies. So when it comes to the starting phrases, you can use such terms through the common verbs which can help you to get eventually effective paraphrase. Along with that, descriptions can also help you to give the proper understanding and sentence structures to your time period and unit measurements. Whereas this discourse markers of overview and body paragraph will help you to get the higher bands straight away from 6 to 8. So that's all for the today's session, guys. We will meet again with the next video. Until that, follow, share, like and subscribe Vihaan Overseas.